welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm JC, and in today's video we are going to be discussing all things goals. Q2 goals and April goals, to be more specific. Now, I've started writing my goals down in this book for this year, probably into next year, and I kind of like having just this one book that just all my goals and things that I want to manifest are all that goes into this book. So this is not for anything else other than manifestations and goals and things like that. So we'll do a brief overview of Q1, which, spoiler alert, I didn't get everything done. It's fine. I'll just say I did get 3 out of the 6 writing goals that I had for the quarter, which was to start and complete the final round of revisions for When Love Calls, start and complete the final round of edits and proofread for When Love Calls, and start getting When Love Calls formatted and ready to publish. Those 3 are done. What I did not get done was finish the first draft of the 5 books in my pen name series. I'm still on book 3, sadly. I didn't finish building the pen name website or a newsletter for the pen name, and I did not finish putting scars I've collected collection together. YouTube and Patreon goals, well, we're gonna skip those because we'll just say that I didn't do that well. Hold on, something is in my eye. Hold on. We're just gonna say that I did not do very well in the Patreon, YouTube sphere, or well, to my standards, to my satisfaction. I have been posting more videos. The goal was 2 a week. I've been doing more like 2 every other week. I've been doing that one vlog video every week, but I've been doing a second video every other week as opposed to every week like I want. So it's been more like 3 videos in a 2-week span instead of the 4 videos that I was aiming for. I have not done an exclusive Patreon video yet, which I've just been kind of busy with the whole publishing thing. Trying to get that together and smoothed out and working on that so that I'm not like rushing to the finish line with that. And I didn't do any Patreon live streams because I made the decision in February that I was going to, if I were to start Patreon live streams again, I was going to push it back to the second half of the year after June, after I've published When Love Calls, and I had that under my belt for the year, and I'm not overwhelmed with getting that out. So, I will not call them a failure, but they did not get done. And the Right to Be brand goals, I haven't been able to get Facebook ads just because I haven't had the money, or money to spare, really, because a lot of other things that I need to take care of, and there's still so many other things that I can't address because I don't have the money. So Facebook ads just will have to wait. I do realize the flip side is I could do a Facebook ad and it could help things greatly, which would improve my financial situation, thus making it worth spending the money on the Facebook ads, but there's no guarantee that that'll happen. So I just don't have the money to put into something that's not guaranteed at the moment, when I have other things that definitely guarantee I need to pay them. I haven't finalized plans for the podcast, but I have started back posting on my blog site, not as often as I was supposed to. It was supposed to be 2 a month. I did post 2 blog posts in January, but I only did 1 in February, and I've only done 1 in March. So, did I do 2 in March? I think I've only done 1 in March. So, there's that. But, past is the past, and I cannot change that. So, we shall move on to Q2. So, for Q2 writing goals, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know, too many, but here we are. So, writing goals for Q2. Number 1, to do the final read through When Love Calls and order proof copies. 2, to publish When Love Calls, releasing June 10th, by the way. 3, to finish book 3, 4, and 5 of the first drafts of my first series in my pen name books. 4, to start putting together scars I collected along the way, poetry and essay collection. 5, to continue writing the first draft of Mackenzie Brown, book 5. 6, to start outlining the next big project or make revision plan for Mackenzie Brown, book 1. So either or. And 7, to start working on the Patreon exclusive story, which I technically kind of have started on. I just haven't started posting anything. I have to go over it again and make the video that I need to make about it for my Patreon members. And yeah. So for YouTube Patreon goals for the second quarter, to post 2 videos a week, or at least maintain what I'm doing now, which is 3 every other week. Well, 3 and 2. You get what I'm saying. To maintain weekly live streams. Number 2. Number 3, to post once a week on the community tab of the YouTube channel. Yeah. And number 4, to post at least 1 general post on Patreon a month. 5, post an exclusive Patreon video, at least 1. And 6, to start sharing exclusive When Love Calls content to Patreon, which I have separate in another file to start going through and releasing those bits and bobs of details for my Patreon members. The last thing is the Right to Be brand goals. For my second quarter is to work on the Right to Be magazine more, because I realized I need to get more authors for the magazine to post more interviews. And yeah, so I have to actually send out, which goes into the second thing was to send out more author requests and things like that. So basically all that is into the magazine. The number 2 is to post at least 2 blog posts a month. Yes, I'm trying to continue that. Number 3, to start prepping plans to record the Right to Be podcast. And number 4, to get ads on Facebook for online store. I'm going to try that again. So now we're going to get into April goals, specifically April. So my writing goals for the month of April is to get the approved copy of When Love Calls, do a final read through of When Love Calls. That was number 2. Number 3, to start putting the Scars collection, poetry and essay collection book together and write out the structure of how everything is going to go in basically the table of contents. Number 4 is to finish book 3 and start book 4 of the pen name series in April. Number 5 is to continue working on Mackenzie Brown book 5. And number 6 is to start working on the Patreon exclusive story. YouTube Patreon goals for April is to maintain the weekly live streams, that's number 1, to attempt to post 2 videos a week, at least every other week. Yeah, it's number 2. Number 3 is write at least 1 general Patreon post. Number 4 is film and post 1 exclusive Patreon video about the exclusive story, or the other idea that I had for an exclusive video content for Patreon. And number 5 is to post at least 3 times on the community tab in YouTube. For my Right to Be brand goals for April is to start getting more authors for interviews in Right to Be magazine. Number 2, to post at least 1 new author interview in the month of April. Number 3, to send out at least 2 emails for Right to Be podcast, interest letters basically. 4 is to start prepping plans to record for the Right to Be podcast, like if I need to get a study room at the library to record in, to start getting that together. And number 5 is to get Facebook ads for at least 1 week in April for the store. And those are my goals for the month of April. We're now going to switch over to writing out my goals and resetting the Kanban, and I'll be back on the other side. have it. Those are my second quarter goals that cover April, May, and June, and specifically my goals for the month of April. And we're going to hope that I can at least get half of it accomplished. Preferably more than half, but at least half. Here's crossing fingers. And so let me know in the comments what are some of your goals for the second quarter or for April, either one, so I can follow along with your journey and your goals, and we can help hold each other accountable. But that is going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays. I live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store, writer merch, becoming a member of my Patreon, tipping me on my Ko-fi, or buying my books on Amazon, or reading them in Kindle Unlimited, all of those links can be found in the description box below. And until next time, take care of yourselves and have a blessed day. Bye.